Okay. Namaste, everyone. We are now in the fourth session of this meditation instruction program that we are doing. So, the first session was an introduction. The second session, we talked about the body posture, and also we did some short meditation practice. The second session, which was yesterday, I spoke a little bit about what is called as the body sensations and also how to relax the energy in the body. So now all these are different parts of the one practice that we will be effectively doing. So let us, today we will talk about the third aspect of these practices. And the third aspect of this practice has to do with the breath, the pranayama. So, with this, we will complete a major section after today, and tomorrow we will deal with the most of the mind and the intellect aspect of meditation. So, in the next by 6 or 7 sessions, we will have the full meditation kind of um, steps completed. And then we will actually work on integrating them and practicing them on a regular basis. So, for today, I want to talk about the breath, which is very simple related to meditation alone. So, the pranayama that we will do is mostly related to be able to help us to dispel off the negative energy in the body before we sit for meditation. So in that sense, it is not so much about for yoga, health, and other things. Of course, it will help, but mostly this has to do with dispelling the negative energy in the body so that you will be able to be more relaxed and focused in your practice. Okay, so let us now, basically, as we did yesterday, the first of the breath practice is actually to just do a double inhalation or a long inhalation and just feel the tension in the whole body and then quickly relax. So we can practice that together. I demonstrated that yesterday, but I can just demonstrate one time today, wherein you can do either a double inhalation and double exhalation, or one long inhalation and one long exhalation. Something like this. And tense your whole body, hold the tension, vibrate with that energy and tension, and just relax. Hold that tension and vibrate and relax. So you can do that 3 times. Now, the second practice related to pranayama I want to teach you is when you similarly take in a breath and then you exhale normally, but just after you feel you have completed most of the exhalation, you feel like the exhalation is completely gone, then you just push a little bit of that effort of exhalation. There you will find that there is still some air that is in your system, and you kind of dispel it out. And with that, you can feel that the negative energy is also getting dispelled out. So it is something like this. So I inhale normally, and then I'm exhaling normally. And then towards the end of the exhalation, I do. Again, mostly through the nostril. So you just inhale, no need to even hold, just exhale normally. And then towards the end of the exhalation, you can force a little bit. So let us try 3 times. Now, the same exercise we will do with alternate nostril breathing. which is called Anuloma Viloma. So, but we do the same exercise, breathing in through one nostril, breathing out through other nostril, but exhale a little bit more um, in the. So let us start. We breathe in through the left nostril, and then hold that nostril, and through the right nostril, you just breathe out, and towards the end, then breathe in naturally, hold that breath, exhale through the other nostril, and towards the end, 3 times with each nostril. Now, once you've finished that 3 times, then you do the normal alternate nostril breathing. No need to do any forced exhalation. You can do it as many times as possible, but minimum 3 times. So, all this are actually preparation. And as you might remember in my introduction session, I spoke that there are 2 aspects of the practice. One of them is the energy aspect to the practice, the other one is the consciousness aspect to the practice. So, a lot of this preparation is actually the energy aspect of the practice. Once we get this, then we can focus on the mind and the consciousness aspect. So, with this alternate nostril breathing, you should actually feel that your body is more balanced energetically. So now we'll talk about another aspect for our practice, which is the position of the eyes. This is actually important because your eyes have a very strong connection with the energetic system in the body. So, for example, like when I am looking now, I'm looking straight, right? More or less straight at the screen. So, what this does to me is this is more like an awake state of mind. So, this connects me to a little bit more active state where I'm thinking, contemplating, and exercising that mental aspect in being able to talk. If I pull down the eyes a little lower, and if you just look down little less, you will see that the mental activity somehow kind of calms down a little bit or slows down. So, so this is one good position generally for when we do meditation to kind of look down a little bit. No need to focus on anything, but just keep your eyes down a little bit. Now, one problem with this is when you look down for a prolonged period, you might tend to feel sleepy or drowsy. So, while it's good to help with lowering the mental activity, it is also sometimes a cause for droopiness, right, or drowsiness. So, what you can do at such points is actually to pull the eyesight up, like just as you're looking straight up, maybe about say 30-degree angle, and then hold it there for about few minutes, and then you can kind of bring it down. So these are 3 eye positions in meditation, and you can work on it accordingly as you feel. And mostly when we're doing pranayama and other things, the eyes tend to be more closed, so you actually can close it. But even when you're closed, you can monitor your eye movements, whether it's up, straight, or down. You know, so for most meditation, you can actually keep it down. Now, in this also, there is actually 2 points that where is your attention? So, one is the actual position of the eye, straight up or down, right? We talked about, and mostly I'm suggesting for now, most of us, you can keep it down. When you feel a little down and drowsy, you can kind of take it up. Now, With the eye movement also, coordinating with that is actually energetic positioning of the eye. Like where is your mind actually focused on, which position? For most of our meditation practices, there are 2 points that I suggest people to focus their inner attention to. You don't need to physically focus your eyes there, but you can mentally feel that your attention is focused at these 2 points. Okay. The first point is this point. This is the point between the eyebrows. Okay. For a lot of people, this will work. Now, if you are more devotional type, or if you are more the kind that you can work better with your heart, then keep your attention here at the point between the center of the chest. So this is called the heart center. If you're not sure, or if you have not received any specific instructions from anyone, then you can do both. You can partially hold your attention here and partially hold it here, but that takes a little bit skill. So initially, it's better to focus on one point. Generally, if as a general instruction, without knowing anyone, what I generally tell people is, if you're more intellect based, more like men, they I try to I ask them to focus here. And also, if you are a long-term meditator, you are able to keep your attention, then do it here. If not, your inner attention is actually better off here. Okay. So you can also work with that, how we go about. So these are the instructions for today. As I said, this finishes most of the instructions related to the body, energy, and the breath. So from tomorrow, we will work directly more with the mind and other aspects. So for today, let us do a short guided practice. And today's practice will again focus on what we learned yesterday, and which is scanning the body. We scan different parts of the body. The first step of scanning, we just make an effort to relax. The second step is we just feel whatever sensations and we just accept it mentally. So we mentally relax with whatever physical sensations in the body or energy in the body we feel. So we scan through the whole body and then we just stay in resting pose, what I call as rest with awareness. This is a little different than the resting, because here we are resting, but we are kind of in an aware state, alert state of resting. So we just let go of any activity and we just rest. So these are the 3 things we will do. So let us start. So we can start with bringing our attention at the top of the head. And for this, you can keep your eyes closed, and you can keep your eye position either down or up, depending on how alert or sleepy you're feeling. So keep your eyes, start with your bringing your attention at the top of the head, and feel any tension there. And you can just mentally feel that by bringing attention, you're relaxing it. Then you bring your attention to the forehead area, and there also you feel that you're gently relaxing your eyes, nose, your mouth, and your face. Just relax all the parts of the body. Then your neck area, just relax that part of the body. And then you can do also the back of your head. Feel that you're relaxing any tension there, back of your neck, shoulders, and your arms. Feel that you're just relaxing, letting go of any energy being held there. It's a gentle awareness. There's no need to focus, and just allow and let go of any negative energy, tension you're holding. The back, the shoulder blades, lower part of the back, abdomen, stomach, lower part of the body, your thighs, knees, calf, feet. And just relax for a second, Completely let go. There's nothing to do at this point, but remain aware, remain alert. Now, once more, this time we scan the body, starting with the top of the head, and we try to look for any sensations: hot, warmth, cold, tingling, any sensation. And just whatever it is, we just accept it and allow it to be. Same thing with the forehead. We just allow whatever sensation, allow it to be. Your eyes, nose, mouth, jaws, the region behind your ears, behind the head, between the ears, back of the neck, behind the shoulder blades, your shoulders. Just feel whatever sensations you can feel and just relax with that. Your upper arms, lower arms, your fingers. Generally, we can feel some sensations in the fingers. So you just become aware, feel that aliveness, and just move on. Your chest, your abdomen, lower abdomen, your back, lower back, buttocks, and the point where the buttocks touch the seat, you just feel the sensation there. Your thighs, knees, calf, and your feet. And just relax and completely remain in awareness. Nothing to do, nowhere to go, just be right here, right now. Feel that aliveness in this present moment. Now you can gently bring your awareness to the breathing that is happening naturally. No need to force any breathing here. Just become aware that there is breathing happening. And use that as a support for being aware. Let the breathing come, let the breathing go. Just maintain your awareness. Now, as you become aware of the breathing, become aware that there is an inhalation breath and an exhalation breath. You can feel that tone, the depth, or the shortness, whatever of the inhalation breath and exhalation breath. If it's a short breath, it's a short breath. If it's a long breath, it's a long breath. You just become aware of that. There's no need to change anything, but use that as a support to being alert and aware. No need to fight the thoughts. Allow the thoughts also to come and go just as the breathing comes and goes. You can become aware also of the gaze of the eye. Is it low or up? If you're feeling a little dull, you can raise it a little up. Focus at the point between the eyebrows. While keeping your eyes closed. Now, as you watch your breath, just become aware that between the inhalation and exhalation, there is a short gap between the breaths. See if you can become aware of that gap in between the inhalation and exhalation, and the gap between the exhalation and inhalation. Okay, relax and take a deep breath and exhale. You can open your eyes and just hold in that awareness just for a few seconds before you move. Just feel that awareness manifesting now outwardly. And then, as I taught yesterday, you can rub your hands if you like. And then you can use that to just kind of wipe your face a little bit, your eyes, ears, nose, mouth. So, this is the end of our fourth session. So, tomorrow we will have one more. The next two sessions, we will actually focus a little bit more on the mind aspect of the meditation practice, and then also we will work towards this last seventh session to integrating all of this as a daily practice. So thank you, and we will connect again at around same time tomorrow, 7:15 p.m. Indian time. Thank you. Namaste.